Welcome to Mornings with Madonna. Today you will see what was once a very utilitarian area of the mansion, the Carriage House. There's so much to see here, so let's start the show.
Mornings with Madonna at the mansion on the hill. Wake up with our gorgeous Queen Madonna. Good morning to you.
Thank you so much. Well, it is awfully hard to imagine the rocky transition between transportation by horse and transportation by automobile, but the story is told right here in the Carriage House. The Carriage House was an area primarily reserved for men's work. The coachman, who was also the blacksmith and the boiler tender, the chauffeur, the gardener, and the stable boy all lived here in the Carriage House.
Grandma, that must have been so much fun. Is that why there are games and a pool table?
Oh, Cliffy, not at all. This was a work area. They kept 3 cars and 5 carriages in this room. As a matter of fact, if you look closely by the front wheel of that old London taxi over there, you can see the circular track of the turntable.
There was a record player in the floor? That vinyl must have been huge, Grandma. So much fun.
No, Cliffy Pooh, no. It was a huge device used to spin cars around, not play records. In order to park a number of cars in the Carriage House, they had to jockey them around with the turntable. They had to use this space for cars, carriages, even horses.
Grandma, they had horses? So much fun.
Not really, Cliffy Pooh. Today horses are glamorized, but back then they were a necessary evil. They were expensive to maintain, smelly, and required a lot of work and care. If you look carefully where the wall meets the floor, you can see the muck kick, which is a rounded corner which makes it easy to wash the floor of manure and urine. To make matters worse, right underneath us is the boiler, which produced an insane amount of heat, even in the summer, when they continued to run it non-stop to facilitate their hot water system. And of course, the coal dust and soot. The blacksmith's forge is on this floor, the hayloft is above us, and in general, this was an incredibly utilitarian space.
Grandma, are you drunk? You seem to be falling over.
Just tired, Cliffy Pooh. I'm not used to the time change yet. Everyone have a good weekend, and we will see you on Monday for another Mornings with Madonna. Cliffy, go in my purse, get $1, and treat yourself.
Thank you, Grandma.
Mornings with Madonna is 300 days. Will be 300 ways to see 300 Clifton.